Good afternoon, everybody. My respect to our dear instructor, Doc Nick, to our classmates in the EDSI 118. My greetings to all of you. I am Cheryl S. Menaje of Bukidnon National School of Home Industries, and my task is to talk about the importance of instructional materials in teaching science. I'm supposed to give this talk online with you guys, but since I cannot be with you um, on our scheduled time, I have pre-recorded this talk so I can share this very insightful um, piece with all of you. I hope that you'd enjoy. Thank you. In today's rapidly evolving world, science education plays a pivotal role in fostering critical thinking and innovation. This presentation explores the importance of instructional materials in enhancing the learning experience for students and teachers alike. Instructional materials plays a crucial role in teaching science as they bridge the gap between theoretical concepts and real-world applications. Here are some innovative teaching tools for science education that aims to enhance learning experiences with exciting resources. We have here visual aids, the use of charts, diagrams, and videos. Models, which are 3D representations of specific scientific phenomena. Digital tools, the use of simulations and educational softwares. Laboratory equipment like microscopes, test kits, and the like. Printed materials like textbooks and handouts. Instructional materials are essential in teaching science as they, first, facilitate understanding of complex concepts. Science often involves abstract ideas and processes that are difficult to grasp through verbal explanations alone. Materials such as models, diagrams, and videos help simplify these concepts, making them more accessible. Second, the use of instructional materials enhances student engagement. Visual and interactive tools capture students' attention and keep them actively involved. Also, experiments and hands-on activities foster curiosity and encourage participation. Instructional materials in science also aims to cater to diverse learning styles. Students learn in different ways. Some are visual learners, others are kinesthetic or auditory. By incorporating varied materials like charts, videos, experiments, teachers can meet the needs of all these learners. Another importance of instructional materials is that these promote active learning. Instructional materials such as laboratory experiments or interactive simulations encourage students to engage directly with the material. This hands-on approach helps develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Another is that these increases retention and recall. Interactive and visually appealing materials make lessons more memorable. Concepts learned through practical application tend to be retained longer than those taught through lecture alone. The use of instructional materials also encourage inquiry and discovery. Science is a subject rooted in experimentation and discovery, so instructional materials would allow students to explore scientific principles, fostering a sense of curiosity and innovation. Likewise, instructional materials also support collaborative learning. Through group activities using instructional tools such as lab kits or project-based materials, this enhances teamwork and communication skills. Collaborative experiments encourage peer learning.
Finally, instructional materials bridge the gap between theory and practice. Instructional materials provide practical examples of theoretical principles. For instance, models of the solar system or chemical reaction kits would allow students to see theories in action. Solar system models like this one can be used to teach about the solar system and its planets. So this is very helpful in an earth science class since the students can learn about the solar system. These models can teach about the relative sizes and positions of planets and how far apart they are from each other. It can also help about the solar system's dynamics, such as how the planets orbit the sun in elliptical paths and not circular. This can also be used to teach students to collaborate, to work together in a group, and these can also help them to visualize the planets in the night sky and where they can be seen in the universe or in the solar system. Experimentation encourages critical thinking and problem solving skills as learners analyze results, draw conclusions, and adjust hypotheses based on outcomes. So, this encourages active engagement. So, engaging actively in the learning process enhances motivation and interest, making learning more enjoyable and effective. So, for this instance, this is an experiment between baking soda and vinegar. So, experimenting with baking soda and vinegar is actually a staple in early childhood science. But this can also be applied in higher sciences, especially if you incorporate this in earth science with volcanic eruption experiments. So, you can observe a chemical reaction between vinegar and baking soda. So when the two are mixed, they would form carbon dioxide. Um, Ultimately, the students will see that it will create bubbles that would pop and fizz. So for that instance, students would be very engaged with the activity and they would retain that concept afterwards. Incorporating instructional materials into science education not only enriches the learning experience but also ensures that students develop a deeper understanding of scientific principles. By making lessons interactive, engaging, and practical, these tools help prepare students for real world scientific challenges.
There you have it. So we have to remember that instructional materials are indispensable in science education. They bridge the gap between theory and practice, making learning engaging and effective. By integrating diverse resources, teachers can inspire curiosity and foster a deeper understanding of scientific concepts. Thank you all for listening. Have a good day.